Oh,
Mizzle, how you doing, bro?
I'm fine, thank you.
How's everything going?
I'm good. I'm great.
Chilling?
Yeah.
How's the music, man?
It's going well. It's going well. That I said. Yeah, it's tough, but at the same time, it's
What's making it tough?
Is just the basic life of an upcoming artist. You're trying to make it, trying to get people to hear you. You feel like you have something to say. You have something different to give. The journey, basically, that's what's making it tough. But it's also very it's a learning process. So I'm very grateful for it, for the toughness.
Of course.
I know when I come out of it, I'll be great. So,
but I know that there are lots of room now. Lots of rooms.
Yes.
To be very honest, as an upcoming artist.
Yes.
Especially with the old streaming platforms now, you guys can eat in peace.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely is safer for you to be independent now than it was before, because before everybody was trying to get into a label.
Yes.
I felt like that's the only way that you could make music, or you could blow, so to speak, in this industry. But now there's much more space for people to do things on their own.
Yeah, amazing.
So as long as you have funding, sure.
Yeah. So how did this whole Empower 30 Artist of the Year
Africa
come about, man?
Well, I mean, they've had the platform for a while. Mr. Easy is doing something great with it.
Of course.
They've had it for a while, but I tried out the first time, and it was like they didn't even notice what I did. And personally, I think my music is good. Do you understand? So they didn't notice, and I was like, okay, what's happening? I was like, okay, let me just try again the next year.
Yeah.
So I tried again 1 year later, which was I think a year ago from now.
Okay.
I tried, and then it was like the day I posted my entry, I got a DM from Mr. Easy saying, okay, do you know what? We're going to hit you up. So I felt that was amazing for me.
And I gave you a good lift.
Yes, it did. It was very encouraging.
Yeah, amazing. I mean, it's always good to have that kind of vibe, especially when you're starting up, knowing that people are listening to your music, supporting you. Because trust me, there are so many upcoming artists coming out now.
Yeah.
But I believe that there's always, space in the sky for every bird to fly.
There is. As much as it might feel like, this guy is making it, this other person is making it, like it doesn't mean something bad is happening to your own career. In fact, it can only mean good for you.
Exactly.
Because if someone else can do it, so can you.
Exactly.
There's space for everybody. So it's very encouraging when I see other people doing similar things, making it. Is very encouraging.
Mad. Yeah. I mean, this were things that weren't happening before.
Yes, exactly.
But we're happy it's happening now.
Exactly.
So this track you got, Hands on You.
Hands on You.
This is like what, a track off an EP, an album?
Okay. So this Hands on You track is basically my Empower song.
Okay.
Because the deal is they will fund the promotion and production of one song for you. And the deal comes with a lot of things as well, like mentorship and a bunch of other stuff. But does
the deal come with cash?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does. But the cash is to promote your Empower song.
Okay.
So you can't really use it for anything else except the promotion of the song.
Just trying to get a depth.
Yeah.
I need depth.
A lot of people ask me that. Actually, a lot of people ask me that. Where's the Empower money? But yeah, it's for this song. And so this song is specifically for that purpose. Yeah. So it's not from an EP or anything. It's just for this Empower song. But I have a lot more music in the works that are going to come out.
Okay. So speaking on this song, Hands on You, what really inspired the direction of the song, the beats,
So basically, right,
the idea.
I'm a lover boy.
Interesting.
I'm a lover boy. I'm Romeo, basically.
I have to stop you there because you're one of the few guys that will openly admit,
right? Yes. I mean,
that he's a lover boy.
I am. I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, guy, you like women.
Yeah, but you're not lover boy, Ozo lover boy.
No. The thing is, I'm Romeo, but I'm a bad Romeo.
Okay, not Ozo Romeo.
No. I'm a different type of Romeo.
Just checking. Just checking.
So Hands on You, it was inspired by a physical, intimate relationship that I was in at a point in my life.
Okay.
And it had me, I was into it completely, my whole body, everything, my mind was in it.
Damn.
So it inspired the song, and that's basically where the song came from. I really wanted to be with the person, and when I want to describe emotions like that, it's always through the music. So I just poured it into the song.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's where it came from.
Did the baby get to listen to it?
Yeah,
Do you think she has heard it?
She has. She heard it when I made it. This was
really?
even before, it was she was even there. Yeah, so it got me what I wanted, you know. It was a shared experience, so it was amazing.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So right now, I'm gonna play the quick one though. Who produced the Hands on You?
I did. I produced it myself. I produced most of my music, if not all.
Mad.
Yes.
Who engineered it? You as well?
No, it was engineered by Michael Sign X.
Oh, Sign X.
Yes, I actually engineer my music as well, but for some reason, sometimes I don't want to do everything myself. I like collaborating as well.
Yes,
so I felt like
it's very important.
A different set of hands should work on this particular song. So that's why I went to him, because it's amazing.
Very well.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play "Hands on You" by Mizzle, Empower 30.
Yes,
track.
Empower 30.
So this is not out from any EP, album, nothing.
No, it's a single.
Mad.
Just a single.
So this is a single by Mizzle, "Hands on You," produced by who?
Produced by Mizzle.
Produced by Mizzle himself.
There was contributions from my friend. He's a producer. Excel. Yeah.
Excel, okay. Yeah. Produced by Mizzle himself and mixed and mastered by Sign X.
Yeah.
Dope ass. Already we all that. You already know this is a vibe. You're listening to DJ Java on the JavThru Show.
You're listening to the JavThru with DJ Java.
I want DJ Java. I need him right now.
Caressing you, spend all my time with you. Turn me to prison now. And I put my hands on you, gently caressing you. I feel up my life for you. Turn me to prison now, yeah. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. I'm running on you. Run it. Evidently, baby, this your body, this your body, this. You got me from. I don't want to waste. Sissy Sade, let's run it again. Oh yeah, yeah. Body on track, looking at the sunset. Girl, I be honest, I know feel it till I put my hands on you, gently caressing you. Spend all my time with you. Turn me to prison now. And I put my hands on you, gently caressing you. I feel up my life for you. Turn me to prison now. Don't do me why yo. Let's take it as it goes. Baby, easily. And no animosity. I see cozy out. Check out to rock out. Don't you see that I can't get over you? Body on track, looking at the sunset. Girl, I be honest, I know feel it till I put my hands on you, gently caressing you. Spend all my time with you. Turn me to prison now. And I put my hands on you, gently caressing you. I feel up my life for you. Turn me to prison now. Yeah.
Yo, man. This is Hands on You by Mizzle. Amazing vibe. Listen, man, Mizzle, that's a heavy one.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now I understand why you got the Empower 30, the vibe of the year.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it.
So you used to work as a SARS studio engineer for years.
Yes.
Like, how did you and SARS meet? How's the experience like?
Okay, so the story was...
Talk to me.
This was like maybe seven years ago. I used to be in a record label. I was in a boy band. It was called Cryptic Kids. We used to make music at the time. We were signed to a record label, and one of the producers we wanted to work with was SARS. Okay. So they basically approached him and paid him to work on one song with us. So that was when I met him originally. So after the song, like, we kind of had like a fallout with the label and stuff, but I kept the relationship with SARS. So a couple of years later, like as soon as I finished like NYSC, as soon as I finished serving, it was like the next day I saw an ad for SARS looking for a personal assistant, and it just happens that his studio where he works was very close to my house. Oh my! So I literally walked there like my CV in hand. I was like, yeah, I want to work for you. Like, I'm not doing anything else. This is where I want to be. So that's why I started working with him. and I was there just learning. I wasn't even a producer at that point. I just wanted to sing. But just being around him alone, like I learned so much between that period and like last year. I learned how to like record, how to basically handle a studio. So I started recording artists for him. Most of the artists he worked with within the last 3 years at that studio, I was the one like
Were you there at the
recording.
time where he was recording them K9, all these guys?
It was right after then. That's when I got
right
there. It was right after. This was like when he was working with like Nini Ola mostly.
Okay. So it's like last year, last 2 years.
Yes.
Dope,
that was within the last 3 years, yeah. So,
and I'm sure it's very good for you, like
yes, definitely
your music journey, because
that's why I learned mostly how to produce, and watching him work with these different artists and how they recording it. So like me actually recording them, I learned how to properly do it. Yeah, so my music, my own personal like work grew just from that experience alone. So I'm very grateful to him for that.
Dope.
Yeah.
So tell us, man, in future, what do you expect to hear from Mizzle?
Wow, there's so much coming because I'm basically just starting. Like I'm representing, because this industry demands you to be a certain way. Like, because if you want to make it as an artist, there's a certain way you have to be loud, you have to come out, like you have to be in everybody's face because you want to make it. But I'm a different kind of person, and I feel like I don't have to conform for people to hear me. I feel like if the art itself is good, it will speak for me and to make things happen for me. So I'm representing everybody that's like that. So I have so much more music coming. I'm open to collaborating with so many people, different people. And so hopefully I'm going to put out a body of work within the next 6 months, most likely. A single, then a body of work, and just see how it goes from there.
Are you going to shoot a video for The Hands on You?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. We're actually shooting a video very soon. Very soon, yeah.
When is it dropping? Do you know?
Probably, I don't know for sure because there's a lot of parties involved with the release, but probably within next month it will come out.
Okay, so it's shot already?
It's not shot already, but I'm just about to shoot it. So I'm sure once we're done shooting it, we'll find out exactly when it's coming out. But at least within the next 1 month, everything will be set.
Dope. So we got Mizzle.
Yes.
Just head for Mizzle, man. It's not easy.
It's
industry
not easy,
in Nigeria. But still, with the whole streaming platforms and a lot of people coming up, it's very easy for anyone to blow. And you look like a determined guy, man. So.
I am. I have a lot to say, and for my music, people will hear. People will see.
So you admitted that you're a lover boy. So are we going to be expecting lover boy songs?
Yes, but like I said, I'm a very like dangerous, bad lover boy. So it's not just about the love. It's love, but it's twisted.
Okay.
Yes.
You're a complicated guy.
Yeah. Yes. I'm complicated. So it will show in the music, and people will understand what I mean from like my next couple of releases. But Hands on You is just like vibes for like sex and women.
And all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
So we can't wait to hear your project. We can't wait to hear what you got coming.
Thank you very much.
We can't wait to see the video for Hands on You, knowing that it's a vibe.
Thank you.
Where can they find you on social media?
Yes, all my social media is Mizzle Verse. That's MIZZLEVERSE. Mizzle Verse on everywhere, any social media platform.
You got SoundCloud as well, same?
Yes, same thing everywhere. YouTube, everywhere. It's the same thing.
Dope. Thanks for rocking with us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for
on the JavThru show, Wave Radio, keeping it real, pushing the culture of music, pushing the culture of good vibes to the world and all that peace. And we got you guys, the creators of this good music that we listen to, and we're ready to push you guys to any level.
All right,
that's what we do.
Let's do it.
So yeah, man, we got Mizzle, and we're gonna keep it going. You're still with DJ Jav on the JavThru. Here is Dakwa Tubona Ajala, proper vibes from the Gingo master himself, Dakwa Tubona. Enjoy.